Hello guys, good morning. Welcome to my channel, and for today's video, we will be talking about these ever popular carpet aquatic seeds. So, guys, I am very excited for this day because we will be building this step-by-step process of doing this beautiful aquascaping. This is the process, and this will be the guide that I'll be showing you for the next couple of days. Hopefully this will be very successful, and for this process I will be using these 3 variations of the seed. Hopefully these are really aquatic seeds that will survive on water, so we will know that in the coming days. I've been in this aquarium hobby for quite some time now, but I've never tried using this carpet aquatic seeds, so we will soon find out if this will work. And guys, just to show you my process and how I'll be building this tank, mainly we will be using aqua soil for our seeds, and I will be using also some compost I will place in the base before placing the aqua soil. That's actually just my style, but you can just use aqua soil if you like. And I will also try to use maybe root tabs. You can just use the aqua soil, but I will try to place root tabs to enhance the growth of our seeds. And then there will be driftwoods that I will be placing just to make our tank beautiful, lively. And to top it up, I will place a white sand like a landscape in the middle. I will show you that in my steps. So guys, without further ado, let's start building our tank, and you can comment anything so that we will learn from all of these steps that I'll be doing. So let's go. So here we are, guys. As you can see, I'm just placing some organic compost at the base of the tank. Actually, this is actually not compulsory. You can place some if you want. And for myself, because I wanted to add a bit of more nutrients into our soil, so I'm placing this in our tank here, divided into 2 because most of our design is there. And as you can see, I have some mesh bags that I have bought online to secure some of the soil and the gravel that I have used in my previous aquarium setup. So I'm recycling much of them now, placing it in my tank just for an added height in our landscape. So now I'll be placing driftwood number 1, driftwood number 2 for our design, and I will place some rocks also just to support the base of our wood and secure it in place. So now I'll be using this super glue that I have bought online. This is actually transparent, colorless when hardened. And the good thing of this glue is it is non-toxic, environment friendly, and it is very safe in our plants and our fishes. So what I will do is just secure the driftwood into the stone. And this will also hold the driftwood into our stone and prevent it from floating when we add our water in the later part of our setup. And now we will be adding some aqua soil. This will be the main thing that we are gonna add in our tank as our main soil, and it will cover much of the base of our setup, so we don't have to worry about these meshes and this compost soil, because they will all be covered with this aqua soil, and it will be very beneficial in our plants. And here I am placing it in all of the corners and bringing height into our design. And it will be very important to keep this soil moist and wet later on for our seeds to grow nicely faster. And I have also added some stones, small pieces of stone, and this will serve as like a retaining wall, and to divide the areas where the sand will be and the aqua soil will stay, so that it won't mix with both the sand and the soil at the same time. I am just trying to clean the center part of this tank, just to give way for our sand to be placed on and to get like a clean look. So here we are, guys. I'm just trying to clean the tank, preparing the sand to be placed in the middle of this. So this will serve as just a division, so that we can have two designs at the left and the right of the tank. That's why we are placing sand in the center of it, and it will create a bit of a clean look. So here we are. We will be placing sand now in the middle part of our tank, and it will purely be just a center design that we will be having here. So here, guys, are the root tabs. We have separated it from the capsule. So these beads, we will just try to sprinkle them to our tank. Maybe some parts here and there in the areas where we will be planting most of our seeds. It's time to place our seed now. So the first one is the small leaf, which look like a very small pieces of grains, and I will be placing this at the foreground of our aquarium, and it will cover much of the front. So I'll be placing this in this side and at the other side as well. Next up is the second pack of seeds, which is the big leaf. This one is 1000 seeds. I might use just half of this, so I'll be placing this mostly on the side of the stones, at the corners, and at the middle part of this setup. So again, I'll place it in the left side and in the right side of our tank. And lastly, we have this hair grass. This will serve as the background of our aquarium. I'll be placing this here at this part, usually at the corner, the upper back corner of our tank, and here as well. I'll place many of them because I want to cover much of the back portion of this tank. So let's see if this will grow to be what they say, the hair grass. I don't know how long it will be, so we will see in a couple of days if they will grow to be hair grass. So here we are. And now, after placing all the three pack of seeds, let's give it some spray to moisten up the soil and the seeds as well. So this will be at the start of the germination process of our seeds. And I also forgot that we also have to add more soil just to cover a little bit of the seeds that we have placed. So here, I'm putting more water until all the areas are covered with water. And finally, I will be covering this up with a plastic wrapped with a rubber just to secure the inside of the tank to keep it moist all the time. Day 2 of our setup, and I just opened the tank and spray it again with water to add additional moisture into our tank. Here we go, guys, day number 5. So let's continue to spray them with water. Spray them with water to keep the surface wet all times. So just keeping this wet is very important for the growth of our seeds. This is what you call a dry start method. We don't need to place water in it. No need to fill it with water. Just to spray, a small spray, just to keep the soil wet all the times. So after this, I'm gonna close this up and continue doing this for like maybe 1 to 2 weeks until all the carpet plants are grown. This will be good enough for today. Then we'll be back again tomorrow to see the progress of this. Okay, guys. It has been 6 days and this is the progress of our aquatic seeds. As you can see, there are more plants sprouting out of the soil and I think it looks good. And by the way guys, in the 6th day, I have introduced lights and even sunlight so that they will start to continue to grow. I think the germination period is okay. Seeds are now growing fast even on this side. You see here and here. This is a nice view. You see, as you can see here, the seeds are doing good. The seeds are doing good. And here, in the next couple of days, we will keep lights in this aquarium, but still cover this with maybe a plastic wrap just to retain moisture inside. This will run for like maybe 5 to 7 days and we will see. Hello guys, good morning. This is the day 7 of our carpeted aquatic plant setup that we are doing. This is a dry start method that we have started like a week ago, so there will be no water filling up. There will be no live fishes. What we will concentrate in doing is just a regular spray of water to moisten our tank. So join me and let's see what's happening with this tank in our day 7. So here we are guys with our tank, and as we can see, it's all moist inside our tank, and I'm happy that most of the seeds are now grown up. And if you noticed, I have introduced our light here. It's just a simple linear light, a series of bead lights that I have bought online. It's a cheap one, like a 60 centimeter light, tricolor, and I think mid brightness, and has 3 variation lights: a green, blue, red and white lights. And you actually can change it to 4 color lights like what I'm doing here, and you can also change it to warm lights in the afternoon. I preferred using the combination of lights of green, red, blue and white to make it a daylight. This will be covered with a plastic wrap for the next days to maintain moisture inside the tank. With our germination period, which is successful, you will notice that because of the daily spraying and moisturing of our tank every day, we already activated most of the seeds. Most of the seeds have sprouted into shoots, and it already has roots that are gaining access within our soil. And the seeds now having their shoots growing towards the light. That's why we have introduced lights, in order to continue growing the plants. I'm just so amazed that even this part where most are sands, it still has the seeds growing. So just to mimic the daylight, I have introduced the variation of red, green and blue and white lights in this tank for a rapid and faster growth of our seeds. So guys, let's open up the tank. Let's see and examine more in the inside. and maybe we can see what's the progress of the seeds and how many have it grown. So guys, come on, let's go. Yes, this is our day 7. As you can see, the carpet plants have started to grow. Nice. Keeping the tank moist with spray. So there you have it, guys. This concludes the first part of the making of our aquarium carpet seeds. And I hope you have enjoyed as much as I do. So in the next video, we will be filling up this tank with water, and we will see if these seeds will really work with water, if this is really aquatic seeds. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and please guys, help me share this video to all your family and your friends, so that we can all learn from all of this. If you have anything to share or to say, please don't forget to leave your comments below, and I will get back to all of the comments. I will reply, and I will be very happy to give my insights as well. And guys, till my next video, bye bye.